Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. And the Premier in absentia is still held up at the funeral of one of our stalwarts, the late Dr. Mutsuku Pegu, representing the province as well as the country there. The HOD in absentia, the DT chief, senior management of the department that is here, the chief directors of districts, directors in the department, and all the officials, the CEO of the entities, in particular the CEO of Goniwe, and the board members. I've seen some board members of Goniwe here. They are recognized. You'll be working very closely with Goniwe, and I'm happy that they are all here, the majority of them. The SGB Association, governors, principals, parents, and all of everyone, the newly elected, and those that are going, who have made their way here. Good day. Today marks the opportunity for the department to meet you, the newly elected SGB members, for the formal inauguration and the expectations of the office you will occupy. During this inauguration, we aim, and I hope we have achieved it, to introduce you to your roles and responsibilities as intended by the various pieces of legislation, regulations applicable to you. It is also to prepare you to take your rightful place in the governance structures of the schools you represent. As I begin, let me take this opportunity to express my appreciation and bid farewell to the outgoing SGB members. We say to you, thank you to the cohort of 2021 to 2024. Thank you so much for the work that you've been doing in our schools. Thank you for your outstanding leadership and for creating an environment where learners can thrive. Thank you for your dedication, passion, and commitment. You have made a positive impact in our school community, and we will continue to be grateful for your commitment as you have displayed trustworthiness, sincerity, and devotion to your mandate. To the newly elected governors, the decentralization of authority in education is a product of historical development and the policy choices of the democratic dispensation since 1994. In South Africa, school governing bodies are a vital component of school governance as they provide democratic oversight for the systemic improvement of teaching and learning in the school and for the delivery of key priorities of the Gauteng Department of Education. This is premised on the principle that the state cannot alone control schools, but should share its power with other stakeholders and devolve some authority over education matters to local communities. School governing bodies are composed of dedicated individuals from varied professions and personal backgrounds, united in a shared aim of ensuring every child receives quality education. This structure intentionally brings together parents, educators, non-teaching support staff, learners, and community representatives to provide a well-rounded leadership and governance oversight for our public schools. This is deliberate diversity among SGB members creates a fitting environment for robust dialogue and decision-making. Currently, our schools are beset by serious challenges, such as psychosocial problems, learner discipline, school safety concerns, and lack of adequate community and parental support. There's no room. So these factors further spill over into the morale of learners and teachers, which may lead to a lack of discipline, bullying, and violence in our schools, low moral values, late coming, truancy, absenteeism, high dropout rates, and poor performance in essential subjects. And furthermore, some township schools in particular, or schools rather, but this is more experience in township schools, that's why I would have highlighted this way. You'll find a situation that's largely characterized by conflicts between the SMT and SGB, especially this thing of the chair, the treasurer, and the principal, and the bank account. Those four things. Four, the principal, the chair, the treasurer, and their bank accounts. It has a potential of creating an unholy alliance. So you get those conflicts. So these trainings are quite important so that everybody understands who does what. And the relationships are in such a way that they plug in together. They support each other. It's important for us, for all of us to understand the importance of the SGB in a school. The school governing body is a statutory body of parents, educators, as I've said, non-teaching staff, and learners who seek to work together to promote the well-being and effectiveness of the school community, and thereby critically to enhance teaching and learning. Although the principal and the school management team and educators normally foremost the most visible front in the disciplinary processes, the SGB has a statutory or legal duty to ensure that correct structures and procedures are put in place so that any disciplinary measures taken against ill-disciplined learners are transparent and fair. And you have seen the issue of ill-discipline is quite serious. As the newly and democratically elected SGB members, you are mandated by the South African Schools Act and other pieces of legislation to carry your responsibilities ethically. With your power comes the responsibility to develop the vision and mission statement of the school, support the principal and educators in the performance of their professional duties, promote and maintain a positive and conducive learning environment, and inspire parental and community participation, all while prioritizing democratic practices, constitutional values, and the pursuit of academic excellence. With such an expensive obligations, and for SGBs to effectively perform their functions or assume additional functions, they require ongoing training. Therefore, as the GDE, together with Mr. Goniwe School of Leadership and Governance, we will be offering training programs to equip you with the requisite knowledge, skills, and values to help you navigate the way to success. It is the envy of every SGB, and it should be, to be regarded as functional, effective, and well-performing. The success of every school rests on the functionality of all structures entrusted with the responsibility of supporting teaching and learning. Good schools have got a functional SGB and a competent, working hard SMT with discipline. The core discipline of the child lies in your own conduct. You begin to advance discipline as the school leadership. No one else. If you can't do that, you won't have discipline beside. Actually, I read somewhere that schools that have a problem of discipline, there's two characters to the leadership of the school. They hardly see the school principals. Learners never see the principal. If learners don't know the principal, they don't know who to fear. And if they've never seen the principal discipline, I'm not saying beat children, because you'll be arrested. And obviously, potentially you'll be fired. But discipline, correct. So, those are some of the challenges that one has been able to pick up. And I know that SGB governors, I know that some of you can, after being elected, to go to the schools every day. You are not teachers. We don't pay you to come to our school every day. Every day. Even teachers are afraid of you. I therefore wish to truly wish you all the best in your term of office. Thank you very much.